Alright guys, so this is going to be your beginner's tutorial of Out of Ore. I'm going to make it short, sweet, get to the point. As far as the floor work goes, I am actually a loader operator. I will insert pictures of me running a 993 and my floor and everything like that for all you toxic operators. But nonetheless, for the floor issue, what you can do, instead of learning how to do a dozer or keep a flat floor, you can fast track this by getting the Arvik L9 roller, and it'll help you smooth things out. I do believe this is under the paving. So if you run this over some things, you can see it starting to smooth some stuff out, and it'll help you keep your floor nice and grade a little bit better. So off of that little tip or trick, you can set this up like I did, or a little bit more conventional. I would recommend not building a ramp, digging a hole for this chute here, putting it down in the pocket rather, digging a hole with an excavator if you have the $1 million budget, and then doing it that way, setting it up to where you can dump in lower instead of building ramp. So off of your power, I just have the windmill up top. So do your windmill, set it up like so, and then you're going to need one of these power inputs. So you can do the 1x speed. Once you get higher up, you can upgrade it. I think they go all the way up to 10x. And then up the conveyor line here, we have a little different setup. So this is for the factory. So you have your water pump for your sluice box and everything right here. So go off of your elevator up into the coal screen, coal shaker, into the trommel, and then off of the trommel below that, this is where all your fine dirt is. So all your soft metals, anything that can be refined by the stock refinery will come out here, and just regular dirt. As you know, if you look in the diagram in the menu, it'll tell you in the build menu. Then do a 6 long conveyor into a chute, down to a hopper, up. This is an up belt. I think this is the 4, into the sluice box, then into your smelter, into your bar roller, into storage, up. This is 2 4s, so I guess you could use one of the 8s, however you want to do it. I just had 2 4s on hand, into a chute, into a sell point. So that'll cover it for your fines, so your gold and everything like that. Gold and silver, I think, are included in that anyways. Off of that, on the back side of the trommel, this is where heavies, so gravel, rock, all that kind of stuff, iron, etc., comes off of the back side of the trommel, down into a refiner, and then if you wanted to, you could even set up a little crushing before, so you could do your jaw crusher into a cone crusher into your froth floater, if you wanted to, and then you could go into your refiner, the high temp smelter, sorry I keep calling it a refinery, real life terms, into your bar roller, into storage, and then off of the storage you can just put a chute into a sell point. So that's the basics of your little factory. Now for the astute of you who know kind of how this game works, you would have noticed that there's no power coming to this immediately. So to fix that, because they're on separate lines technically, put another power input, and then I just did a smaller windmill, and this one windmill will just run this line. Now there's probably better ways to do this. I'm not doubting that at all, but this is what has worked for me, and everything automatically sells. Now as far as the XP goes, if you want to get XP fast, because like me, you're going to want to get into the equipment. So you're going to go to your home tab, so you're going to hit P by default, that's your store. Go to home, quests. Here's your quests here. I've been doing the base load over and over again, and you're saying, hey, I mean, it's only 6,000 XP, it's not going to help me out that much. Well, there's a skill tree. So if you go down the skill tree, it modifies all the way to 35%, so that'll be a huge help on top of just mining gives you XP and throwing it into the chute and selling. You can get all the way to 35% experience and money from quests, so automatically I recommend that. I'm working on my 18 skill point one for 30%. Right now I'm at 25. It has helped greatly in my my leveling up experience. So I haven't found many videos covering all that. I had to figure out that the hard way, and make sure when you do the quests they don't just automatically go. You have to click on it, hit accept to make sure that these are loaded up, just so you're aware. So with that, if you have any questions, throw them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them when I can. And then, well, happy mining.